Did you know that some of the things that you're including on your resume right now might actually be preventing you from landing your dream job? Yep, it's true. So stick around because today I'm exposing the top 5 mistakes that could be costing you big time. Studies show that recruiters spend only 6 seconds on a resume before deciding if it's a yes or a no. And I can vouch for that, having ran my own recruitment agency for 8 years. And that's why it's so important to get your resume right. Now, I have plenty of videos helping you with your job search on my channel. But for now, let me share the 5 resume mistakes that can get yours tossed in the no pile in a flash. So first up, ditch the photo. While it might be standard in some places, in the US and the UK, it can lead to discrimination and waste precious space. Let's break this down. So imagine you have a photo at the top of your resume. Now that photo takes up valuable real estate that could be used for something far more impactful, like a summary of your core skills. For instance, instead of a photo, replace it with a concise summary of your core competencies. Something like project management, data analysis, and team leadership. Now, this immediately tells recruiters what you bring to the table without potential biases. It's about making the best use of every inch of your resume. Next, let's talk about those yawn-worthy objective statements. Now, trust me, they're a thing of the past, okay? Instead of saying something generic like seeking a challenging position to utilize my skills, you need to craft a compelling professional summary that showcases your unique skills and achievements relevant to the job that you are going for. For example, instead of saying seeking a challenging position to utilize my skills in a dynamic organization, you could say 5 years experience in marketing with a track record of increasing online sales by 40% through targeted digital campaigns. Utilized A/B testing with customer segmentation strategies to optimize ad spend and drive conversion rates. This clearly highlights your experience and the value you can add. Remember, specific sell. Now, if you find these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this. Now moving on, cut the fluff. Words like hardworking and ambitious are overused and mean little to recruiters. As I mentioned, studies show that recruiters spend only 6 seconds on a resume before deciding if it's a yes or a no. So every word counts. So instead of saying I'm a team player or I'm ambitious, provide tangible evidence of your capabilities. So for instance, instead of team player, mention led a team of 10 developing a new software tool that increased productivity by 30%. This provides tangible evidence of your capabilities and makes you stand out from the generic crowd. It's all about proving your worth and hard skills with concrete achievements. So rather than stating strong leadership skills, get specific. How many people did you manage? So instead say, led a team of 10 engineers in the successful development and launch of a new product generating $1 million in revenue within the first year. And then rather than stating effective communication skills, say developed and delivered monthly webinars to a global audience, resulting in 15% increase in participant engagement. This highlights your communication abilities. And instead of stating excellent decision-making skills, showcase a decision you made by saying something like made strategic decisions on resource allocation that reduced project costs by 15%, saving the company $100,000. And one last example, instead of stating strong customer service skills, highlight a specific customer service achievement. Achieved a 95% customer satisfaction rate through proactive communication and resolution of client issues. Now, by providing quantifiable data and concrete examples, you can make your resume more compelling and relevant to potential employers. Next, let's talk about why flashy graphics and elaborate designs might not be the best choice for your resume. Now, while it's tempting to use colorful charts, unique fonts, and intricate layouts to make your resume stand out visually, these elements can actually work against you, especially when it comes to applicant tracking systems and even recruiter preferences. Now, many companies use an ATS system to streamline their initial resume screening process, but these systems often struggle to pass resumes with complex graphics and non-standard formatting. And as a result, your resume might not even make it to a human recruiter if it doesn't align with the ATS requirements. Recruiters and hiring managers typically prefer resumes that are clean, professional, and easy to read. Instead of relying on visual gimmicks, focus on presenting your qualifications, skills, and experiences clearly and concisely. So use bullet points, headers, and strategic formatting to organize information effectively. Avoid using lots of columns and instead have everything in one column. Now, this ensures that your experience shines through and the recruiter can easily navigate your resume. Think of it as making the recruiter's job easier, and if they can very quickly find what they need, you're already ahead. So I've created a winning resume template which you can download for free by clicking the link in the description below. And finally, unless your hobbies are directly related to the job, leave them out. Use that space to highlight skills that matter. So for instance, instead of listing traveling and reading under hobbies, use that section to highlight additional relevant skills or certifications relevant to the position. So you could say certified Scrum Master or advanced Excel proficiency. This shows you're focused on what's important for the job you're applying for and keeps your resume relevant and professional. Making these changes will help you stand out and increase your chances of landing an interview. For more help with your resume, take a look at this video where I'll help you build out a winning resume. I'll see you there.